Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for a live UEFA Women's Nations League watch-along. What is it? Obviously, as I say, it's the start of UEFA Women's Nations watch-along for this season. More games that don't need to be played, but hey, UEFA being UEFA, need to squeeze the life out of the players and to hell the consequences, as we found out over the last couple of years. Obviously, as you can see by the title, England are playing the Lioness, the defending European champions. That will be defending their trophy, by the way, come the summer. So we'll be covering it here on the channel. Playing away tonight in Portugal too. Obviously, Portugal. Last time we played each other was just prior to the World Cup. Just prior to the World Cup, and we drew 1-1, embarrassing because we just really poor in that game. Big news for Portugal. Their best player has been benched for some reason. Don't know why. The manager saying it's tactical reasons. I beg to differ. As I say, she's their best player. She's one of the Barcelona's best players as well. She's not injured or nothing like that. But it's tactical. Okay, cool. Yeah. The England team news is in, by the way. Hello, Catherine. How you doing? Whilst, as I say that, I'm going to bring things up. There we go. So we've got... Bring it down a bit. There we go. So it brings me in. There we go. So we've got Mary Earps back in goal on the number one after Hannah Hampton's stint and failed stint as the number one, in my opinion. Just my opinion. People can debate me on it if they want to. Obviously, Lucy Bronze at right back. Charles, Kira Walsh, Millie Bright, Leah Williamson, and Captain Leah Williamson, by the way. Jess Park and Clinton is starting as well in place of Georgia Stanway as well, who picked up a knock, so we say. She's out injured, sadly. So Clinton's taking her place. Obviously, going to see how it goes, and basically a bit of experimenting with that side of things because of the Euros coming up and all that. So we can survive without her. And obviously, Ella Toon, Lauren James. Because Lauren James must play for England all the time, even though she's a massive letdown, and it comes down to discipline. And Alicia Russo up top. And on the bench, we've got Morgan, Hampton, Letitia Turner, Carter, Chloe Kelly, after a late call up to the England squad. Naz, Beaver Jones, Nikita Paris, Morehouse, Ruby Mace, former Arsenal centre back, is now a Leicester City central midfielder. And I mean, properly now, Brickadale Brown. Let's go for the Charles. They got Catherine, got BX in there, got Vosey in there, YouTube Senses is in there. England's tonight. Okay, time for my pop. ITV1. I know you probably take the piss, but it's ITV1. I'd rather watch this game than the other football games on tonight. Probably. Let's be brutally honest. And again, I covered the Arsenal women, so I'm not going to do that for you. Okay, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's just saying. I've got a nibble. Rosie's already gifting out the old memberships again. Thank you very much, Rosie. And Gav will be very happy with receiving a new membership for the month ahead. BX is laughing. I'm assuming that's the comment of YouTube censors. Catherine says, "Are you someone that is actually in the chat that gets a membership from Rosie?" Wait, it took us how long? To be fair, there's a few people that have. I know for a fact that have been given memberships, be via Rosie or the monthly thing that I do. YouTube give for me to give out. That do watch. They watch. They don't actually chat as much. Only a few though. Not all of them. There's still a few that are a bit random. Like, never seen you before. Don't know who you are. But hey, it is what it is. And I've got a cat that wants to scream apparently. Spain just got the win in the last second, didn't they? Okay. Remember, yeah, you were saying a minute before I went live, about 2 minutes before I went live, it was 2-0 to the other team. That's a big turnaround. Big news in Spain, by the way. Get onto that in a bit, actually. In the last 24 hours. 24 hours? Yesterday? It's been this, I know, it was 24 to 48 hours when the the sentencing was passed on the knobhead, and he's it must got to be 40 hours because he's appealed it. And the court in sport of arbitration have rejected his appeal, and he's got to serve a 3-year suspension from any form of involvement in football. Shut myself down. If only was up louder than me. I would show you where he is, but he's literally the camera's there, and I can't move the camera and all that. But yeah, and we are underway. So we're going to take you down. No. There we go. But I will show you where he is, but I can't be bothered to get the camera and move it and all that. But he's just there. Before when I wanted to come in, let him in, and now he's literally on. Well, you can hear him next to me, and he's kicking off for some reason. Don't know what. Have you ever posted a pic of your merch collection in the Arsenal Man Cave? No, I haven't actually. If you can send me a link, I don't know if I'm following or whatever part of that. So if you send me a link, I can do my bit to, yeah. But actually, I haven't. No. The only places I've actually promoted the merch in the past has been either on here, on Twitter/X, or Instagram. All kicked off in Dan's chat. Oh God, let me guess. Does it involve a person called Luca by any chance? And if so, what the fuck did he say this time? What ridiculous statements he said this time? But yeah, captions. There we go. There we go. Get your score predictions in the chat. Still, I know we've kicked off, but get your score predictions in the chat. Who do you think the key players are going to be? Do you think Chloe Kelly will get from an Arsenal perspective, get any minutes tonight as well? Also, this is the first time, by the way, for a men and women's game that we're going to see, that we are seeing, sorry, Portugal wearing their new manufacturers and their new kits, because obviously they're after how many years now? Got to be 2 or 3 decades, at least 3 decades of Nike making their kit for both men and the women's team year in, year out. They, at the start of the year, ended their deal with Nike and have gone with Puma now. And this is our first actual look at the new look, basically, with Puma now. Nothing to do, Luke. Oh, bloody hell. That's a first, I suppose. You can't blame me for saying that, though. You really can't, based on his history. You can't blame me for that. But what happened anyway? What kicked off? What's Neil's deal? England win 4-1 with a brace from Russo, a goal from a defender, and sadly Lauren James. The ball was crossed in there for Russo, but wasn't the best of crosses, and it was easy catch for the goalkeeper, really. Dear. And yes, I am wearing the fleece. It's a bit chilly tonight, so I've got the old fleece. Because you got the collar here, fleece lining and all that. So it actually does a job. Actually, it's obviously it's Arsenal as well, but it's not too. It's nice. It's loose, but it's warm at the same time as well. So yeah, Rosie, out of interest, what did happen? Because I did pop in briefly. I was too shattered to stay for the entire stream, so I sort of dipped out basically. I had it on in the background, but yeah. Bloody hell. So basically, Dan got his first troll. Buying Luca. Putting Luca to one side for a second. He got his first arsehole troll, basically. Hopefully you did your job, Rosie, as a moderator and dealt with that. No need for that, no matter what. Got to before he commented. 3 burner accounts, though. Bloody hell. What time am I at, Catherine? I am at 5 minutes, 8 seconds, 9 seconds. I wonder we'll get the announcement for the England women in terms of the new kits for the Euros and all that. Because obviously, what Portugal are wearing is what they're going to be wearing for the Euros already. So we know this is what they're wearing. Are we sticking with the design we have already? Oh, go on, let's go. Too much on it, and Toon can't get there quick enough. But the fact you went that aggressive, so we say, we don't inverted commas. I literally wouldn't be walking him back at all. Would be enough's enough, and he'd be if he came on here, but I'd be basically booting him from the channel completely. Personally, not just a timeout. He'd be getting booked completely. Zero tournaments, especially in the no matter what stage you are of your channel, but especially when you're starting out, you don't need that bollocks either. Forty behind, that's a no spoilers from me. Okay, cool, no worries. Nothing much has happened so far. Bit of a poor turnout from the home crowd, I'll say that. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. And we had to literally, for anyone that you didn't give a heads up to off air, we had to let them know that that's BX, it's okay, it's all cool. Yes, Colonel, we are live. You ain't seen me for until this morning. You hadn't seen me for pretty much since Sunday. I explained it all earlier, but yeah, now I'm back. And they go, it's non-stop this weekend. I've got this tonight. I know. Got this tonight, and then I got West Ham game, match of the day. Depending on how the Arsenal games goes with West Ham tomorrow, if we do our job and get the result, I'll then be doing a City Liverpool Watchalong on Sunday, and then the late night fan reaction show on Sunday night as well. Then you've got the quiz on Monday, and then you've got probably Tuesday off maybe from any content. Then Wednesday it's Arsenal or Forest versus Arsenal, sorry. And then match of the day later on that night as well. Again, no matter what, are we fuming or happy or one of the two? I don't know. Or a bit indifferent. I don't know. And on Thursday, you got the podcast with Liam, Brooksy, and their panel. And so I think then, on Friday, I don't know. When do the girls play Spain? Do we know, Catherine? Because now we've got to play them next week. As long as it doesn't clash with any other streams, we'll be good. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Lord. Right, Tom, how are you doing? Busy one tonight or a quiet one at the shop? Work, work, whatever. Just waiting for him to come back and apologise again. Let him come back and apologise. But personally, from your point of view and Dan's point of view, I'll be like, you as the moderator, obviously Dan as a channel host, whatever. We'll be like, okay, cool, thank you, but bye, fuck off. Not going to be dealing with your bollocks. Any burner accounts pop up, with him. Buy, block, buy, block, buy, block. Zero tolerance. You've got to operate like that now. It takes one arsehole to the fuck of your head and basically kamikaze what you're trying to build in your channel. Go on. Just bouncing away from the post. Almost 1-0 England, though. Come on. It's good. Good start now. Getting into it. Creating stuff. Linking up between Ella and Alicia. On Wednesday. Clash of the Day Arsenal, that game. Fudge. So I'm going to be busy bee on start on Wednesday. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know we played Spain because it's been a big thing, because obviously the first time we played Spain since the World Cup final. European champions versus world champions, ahead of the Euros as well. And now the news that came out yesterday, was it yesterday or this week, basically, in Spain, about that knobhead. And his situation. It'll be interesting how we go with that one before kick-off and all that, how we celebrate that one. It didn't remotely notify me that had happened. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Tom's channel. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I'm sure that'll be sorted sometime. Kind of give him a bit of time, get him self-sorted and all that. Why has Mary Earp's got usually has ponytail? Why has he gone in the put her hair in a bun like that? Good clearance skills, keep going. Yeah, don't even press it back on. Well, we all feel ahead of the weekend anyway, with our respective with our respective teams playing. Obviously, got Arsenal, West Ham tomorrow, so Chris will be busy beating Marks at West. Obviously, two teams playing this week. West Ham tomorrow, Liverpool on Sunday. Obviously, Rosie Rangers. I don't know who they're playing. They'll probably drop points somewhere along the line at some point over the weekend somehow. Because it seems to be the thing with Rangers this year. No matter what, unless it's Celtic, they turn up for. They seem to make hard work of playing anyone else this season, which is bizarre. What do you think of Europa League draw, by the way, Rosie? You happy with that? You're not happy, are you? No? No, of course not. Obviously, you've got the big game. As I say, Man City Liverpool big game. Everton will probably batter United tomorrow as well at lunchtime. What have you got to do? Hey, I had me and Liam had a whole summer of you mocking England. So you were literally the from an international point of view, the very definition of a Tottenham fan in the 8-9 month period of a season, where Tottenham support anyone but Arsenal. Anyone Arsenal plays or going up against a title or trophy, Tottenham support them. They don't focus on themselves. They focus on the enemy, basically. And I'm giving you some back. See you like it. Oh, dear. One 0. Thank you very much. Russo with the goal as well. The informed striker in the WSL as well. Thank you very much. 1-0 to England, and it's been coming. I mean, once we got our feet on the table after 5 minutes onwards, the goal has been coming. And yeah, good from James. Lucy Bronze with the assist. Well, it looks like, yeah, Lucy Bronze with the assist, and Russo's just there ready to tap in. Poor defending, ball watching defending from Portugal, but I'm not complaining. 1-0 to England. Well, hey, there's Russo as well from an Arsenal point of view. Russo as well. You were from back in the summer. You were the international equivalent of a Tottenham fan that wanted to focus on the enemy rather than yourselves. St. Moon at the weekend. Again, you should win, but we'll see. Oh dear, change the scoreboard anyway. One sec. Russo. Oh, shows you in the chat as well. It's you for a while. Gav's back. Gav, you got a lot of thanking of Rosie for that one. You got another membership for another month, courtesy of Rosie. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. I will say, for Portugal, it's absolutely. I thought it was lashing down here earlier, down in London, but it's lashing down there. But it's the worst for what I'm seeing in Portugal is that fine rain that soaks a lot quicker. Does anyone know how to find your block list on YouTube? Right, don't want to say I'll get you to the wrong way, so bear with me a sec. I do have numbers. I was doing one. YouTube Studio. Where do I go? Hit that? No, it's not the settings. Pardon me. So yeah, basically, Tom, if you're watching, basically you go onto your on your desktop setup, as in on your laptop or whatever. Go to YouTube Studio and then go down to settings, and then when it comes up on the screen, it gives you the general channel upload defaults and all that. The listings there. Go to community moderation, and it's literally go all the way down to the way down. So you go past managing moderators, your normal mods. It's where it'll come under hidden users, and you've got a list of names of basically blocked accounts, basically. Go on, we'll go for two. But that's a poor ball. That was just lazy. God, I forget how that was, but it's just a lazy ball there. Sorry, what? What? When did this happen? What? Yeah, even was it here in the UK? I got Sky Sports app, and usually gives when no matter when the Lioness are playing, be it Nations League or friendlies or whatever, they usually put have it up on their thing. Didn't even have it up on there, so I was like, "Where?" I had to get to go on X, Twitter, to find out when the girls are playing during the international break. Yeah, I know. You got a little bit of a challenge, basically. You should get through. You're £1 billion club and all. It should get through. Oh, new face on the channel from Riley Taylor says, "Wow, what a pass from Lauren James to bronze and the cheeky nutmeg from Russo. I think we need more ruthless in the box." So that's the one thing we've had with Russo since Jonas pissed off from Arsenal's point of view. Thank fuck. Rene again. I've been saying ever since she took over, she's using all the players, not just Russo, but using all the players to their key strengths, their best abilities, basically. And we're getting them all this season since, as I say, since Jonas has pissed off. We're getting a more confident, ruthless Russo 9 times out of 10. I think she's either the top goal scorer or close to being top goal scorer in the WSL. She's been on that sort of form this season. I think she's definitely our top goal scorer as a whole in all comps. She's definitely Arsenal's top goal scorer in the WSL and in all comps. It just everything needs to click. We need to, from a Lioness point of view, we need to avoid key injuries like we had for the last World Cup, where we did have Beth Mead weren't back in time. And Leah Williamson was obviously out of her ACL as well. She just got her ACL literally by the back end of that season, going into the last World Cup. For example, using them two players for an example, and obviously Millie Bright, even though she went to the World Cup as the captain in the end by default, she hadn't played since start of March. She didn't play her first game until literally the first game of the World Cup, which was bizarre. But sort of Serena sort of a hand because of the Leah situation, the hand was forced on Millie that she had to take her. She needed one of her two first choice captains at least there on the pitch. And with no Leah, her hand was forced clearly. But hey, but my point, we need to steer clear of any injuries, any sort of injuries that going to disrupt us preparing for the summer. Because we, as the champions, no matter what, we need to show some sort of pride in defending the title and all that. Even if I hope we do win it and win it back to back, and achieve something Serena couldn't do with the national team. We didn't get the chance to, obviously, but you know what I mean. And as I say, defend it on foreign soil. We'll be doing it as well this time round, unlike last time. It was on our own soil, sorry. But got to be realistic. It's going to be a lot tougher this time around. There's the likes of Spain, France, Sweden, and the gang are going to be coming for us. And we'll put the book in here for the Portuguese right back. But another thing we need to avoid is Lauren James having random moments of stupidness. Like we saw at the last World Cup against Jamaica, and a few times we've seen since domestically. Domestically, she gets away with it. But we need to avoid that as well. What are you doing? Right, yeah, come here. Come here. What are you complaining about? Hmm? Hmm? Can't wait for the WSL to return next Sunday. Yeah, well, look, this is not dragging out. Again, the Arsenal had a prolonged winter break in the end because the FA Cup got delayed for us because our game got delayed because of the frozen pitch at the time. But it's not going to. Hopefully, it's not going to drag out this week. As much as I enjoy watching the Lionesses and all that, because of how good Arsenal are doing now since Renee took over, I don't. I want to keep track of our season as well. We've got an FA Cup quarter final to look forward to against Liverpool. I want us to win. I want to win the Champions League. I've got Real Madrid in the Champions League. I was thinking about that earlier. After I got off air, there's a potential this season that in the women's and men's Champions League quarter final, that both Arsenal men and women play the Real Madrid men and women at the same stage of the Champions League in the same season. Which is mental when you think about it. Like, wow. Obviously, we've got to get past PSV first to have that as a possibility from the men's point of view, and they've got to deal with Atletico. But WSL, I think in my point of view, again, from my point of view, I think in terms of the titles, the title had been gone for weeks and whatever. In terms of second spot, based on form, is ours to lose. It probably will go down to the last game of the season, which is against Manchester United at the Emirates, and I do believe we'll be fine. Because also, what goes in our favour is United have still got to go to Chelsea. And I think City will play Chelsea as well. And they've got to play in both Manchester teams got to play each other again this season as well. Whereas we've done Manchester already, we've done Chelsea. All we've got to do is, as in Man City, I mean, all we got only team we haven't played yet. Again, is in the last game, as I say, is Man United. So all other games in between now and into the season are games we should be winning, home and away. And over there. Okay, that's probably the case. No worries, Tom. You're welcome. One sec. No one bugging anyone. Moss, if you've been blocked, you will be able to chat it. But anyway. So, according to reports, Leeds United chairman is a part of consultant looking to purchase Rangers. I intend on wording it as a Leeds by Rangers. That would be for the Leeds side of things. That would pull into big numbers, by the way. That goes ahead in terms of your chairman being part of that. And that goes ahead just to get the Rangers fans on the boiling piss and coming in and having a look. Well worth it. Not even in the Premier buying SPL. No, I'm not ignoring you, Saskia or Moss. There's a lot to go through, and obviously got this one was kicking off and having a moan for some reason. Okay, so you're looking nice and fluffy. How does your dog and cat get along? We've got 2 cats, 2 dogs, birds, and all that fucking. As I said before, we've got a fucking zoo here, basically. As a whole, they all get along. But because this is the young, this is out the 2 cats, this is the youngest cat. When he's in a mood, he basically goes off on one. He doesn't want anyone near him, basically. As a whole, but as it's getting better, he wasn't great with especially the eldest dog. He leaves be, doesn't complain at all much. Very rare, once in a blue moon with the oldest dog. The youngest one, the pup, because the pup's the newest one in the house, it's taken time for this one to adjust and realise she's not going to do nothing to him. So as a whole, we're all good. They all get along. But on this one has the odd moment where he's like, "Leave me alone," basically. But miserable old bastard. For the youngest Youngest of the two cats with a miserable old bastard. Scores 7 in a game and acting like we can put up Scotland. Well, scoring 7 in the game pretty much is a Celtic thing to do, but you can't buy Celtic, so you may as well buy the second best. Hey, got a corner anyway. See what we can do with this. Ball in. Nice attacking it though. That was a good ball actually from the corner side of things, but no one actually tried to attack an England shirt. What are you doing? There's something all over the place. William, what was it? Yeah, no, I'm trying to think now what day it was. It's Sunday. Sunday when I did my North London Derby watch along. This one here had the pup, the underdog, literally down on the floor there, chilling. And there was no kickoff whatsoever. This one knew she was about and just when minded her own business, went back to sleep, had a mooch about. Yeah. Oh, okay. As I say, it's took this one time to get better. He's not out the woods in terms of completely 100% not a moaning bastard at times, but it's getting better compared to when we first brought the dog in nearly a year ago. I think about like 10, 11 months ago. Yeah. God, I thought it was in. I've got to sneak in there and like it. That Red Bull logo will ruin the Rangers shirt. I don't know. Got to be better than fucking whatever bet. What is it? What is it now? Currently the Rangers. Oh, Brentford have scored. Oh, who's Brentford even playing? Is it Brighton? Isn't it? I need to have a look at something. So you've got to go back there and chill, okay? Don't give me Eagles. Go on. Out, out, out. Ow. Go on out, have a shot. That's poor pass, but then James runs onto it, but no one runs into trouble. So yeah, let's have a look. Who are the old what's these playing today? I think Moss mentioned it before, but yeah. Oh, the Foxes. Oh, so I was like Moss had mentioned it before. Well, so that should be one anyway for bloody for Brentford. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, it's 13 years old now. I think it's probably the age thing. Obviously, he wants to be left alone then, more than anything. Not out of malice or anything like that. It's just his age. Wants his own like his own company. Wants to be left alone and not fussed. If that makes sense. Out of interest, who was it before? I don't know your actual names. I'm going to have to look up your account again. Where are you? The Normality channel with Riley. Who do you actually an Arsenal fan, or you're because you did WSL? I'm not going to assume, obviously, because you're an Arsenal channel that you're an Arsenal fan. So, who do you actually support out of interest? If it's not Arsenal, if you're still watching it, is I want another yellow card for Portugal. The little cards come out for Portugal tonight. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? My mind's gone blank at the moment. Who have asked? Yeah, the girls. I think it's Everton for the Arsenal women next weekend. Go away, women. Oh, it's West Ham side. So it's West Ham at home, but Meadow Park home, not Emirates home. So next Sunday, 5:30 kickoff. They've got Liverpool in the cup. Yeah, there's the FA Cup one. Yep. Then Everton away on the 14th. Then our first leg away to Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. On me. On the 18th, then Liverpool again in the league at the Emirates. Then on the following Wednesday, you got Madrid at home, Palace, Leicester, Villa, Brighton, and Man United. And obviously, between now and then, if we were to get past Madrid, we would have a semi-final as well between, I'm assuming, Leicester City and Villa games respectively. So yeah, this league was, as I say, you got West Ham, Liverpool, Everton on the next 3, 9 points there. You'd think, based on how we've been since when they've taken over, from interim into the full-time role, that should be 9 points out of 9 there. So yeah, West Ham, Everton, Liverpool, yeah. Then Palace, that's 3 points. That should be 12, and that's 4 league games. Leicester, number 3 there should be. That'd be 15 out of 15. It should be. Aston Villa, that should be 18. So realistic, between now and United, we should win literally every game. We should be 100% form going into the last game of the season on May 11th. That's why I say second spot's in our hands, basically. Because we've got the favourable run in terms of league-wise. Behave yourself, Gav. Behave yourself. You beat West Ham 6-0 last time. What are you about in terms of, I think they are. You on about WSL, you on about the men's team? Because we beat the men's team 6-0 about this time last year at the London Stadium. We've beat them, I think I'll go right this. We beat them 5-2 at the London Stadium this season, the men's team. WSL, I think was at home, so moving away. I think we won 3 or 4-0 this season in the WSL. So the men this season was, I want to say 5-2, might be 6-2, one of the two. And then London Stadium last season, this time last year was 6-0. Then it was just before New Year's Eve last season at the Emirates where they did us 2-0. But yeah. Shock horror, Birmingham City are winning their game of football in League One. Oh, goalkeeper's down for Portugal. This ain't good. So have a look. Oh, she's making a mean out of it, I think. Because she's making a mean out of it. It's the tactical thing of, I've been touched. I'm going to make, because we're getting so much pressure put on us, I'm going to take a breather here. Also, again, I say this a lot in these sort of games, but 1-0 currently is flattering to Portugal. We should be winning a lot more, like at least 2-3-0 we should be winning by currently. Say that, and Clinton makes a poor touch there. Is it me or just can't see Gav's comments? Let me have a look. I haven't seen Gav's made comments. Yeah, he's making comments as we speak, literally. Might be just come out, Rosie, and come back in. Like close the stream down off your phone. Like close your app and all that. Come back in. Let's see what happens from there. Do me fucking check. What? Okay. Oh no, don't like that. Don't like that. Wakey, girls. Wakey. That's a warning sign. You went to sleep there for a moment. Oh, 2-0 Brentford in Buemo. Bye Leicester. Let me have a look, because it comes up on my end. I beg your pardon. Oh, okay. What time was the last one? 8:26, 2 minutes ago. Low chat messages. There we go. No, it's up on my screen. It's fine. Live chat, guys. I'll put you like, because YouTube has a thing of putting their top chat settings on instead of live chat, like getting all the messages coming through. So if you turn your settings to live chat. If you're on the web, near capacity, it's live. Change it to live chat, and then it'll come up, no problem. I do that, but literally for some, I set it up beforehand, but for some reason, for some streams, it decides to do its own thing, basically. It's all good, Gav. It's all good. Once I get pains in the chest, I'm turn this on because I'm not doing me justice. Oh dear. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hopefully it's all sorted now, so. Yeah, I know. Can you see me now, Rosie and Tom? Well, I can see you, so that's all that matters. If I see, that's the main thing. Because I'm the one that's got to read your messages out either way. Good ball there from Russo. Oh, unlucky Russo, unlucky. Should have been two there. Grace is claiming for a penalty, but nah, enough. I'd see a replay. I couldn't see nothing enough there to say penalty, but hey. Can you see me now? Didn't even search for replay, by the way. After all that rigmarole. You stiffen my hand, seriously? Portugal on the attack here. Oh, now you're back, are you? Okay. I thought you were taking this first comment to heart, Gav. I think you would take it with a pinch of salt because you've paid for a membership thing for a month tonight, so I think you'd take it with a pinch of salt. Portugal on the attack, ball it. Oh, good block there from Millie. Needs to go again. No, stop the clock. No, stop it, girls. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well done, Leah. Get rid. That'd be fantastic if you could, and not just give it back to him straight away. Are you attacking my zip? Poor cross. That's got to be half time, surely. Apparently not. Got a few seconds left. This will be the last. Sorry, last play of the half, I'd assume. What are you doing? Ball in, and it's a poor corner. Massively overhit and out for a goal kick, but no goal kick to be taken. It's half time. It's 3-0 now, Brentford. Ooh. Do we switch over? While it's half time, do we switch over to the Brentford game just for shits and giggles? Goes to show though, if we had a fully strength team last week, we didn't have the injuries we've got in the areas that we have. How much easier that game would have been last week? Do you think Everton can get a win against United tomorrow? Yes. I don't even care who's home or away. Everton, based on the form of both teams, the fact that David Moyes has revived Everton since taking over, he's got them playing decent as well in general, and they're getting the results. And United just United, and no matter who's the manager, basically, they're just crap. That's being polite. I can't see anything but an Everton win. And when you think about it, being David Moyes is in charge of Everton, it would be full circle thing as well, because obviously all them years ago, nabbing him from United, not from United, from Everton, United nabbing him from Everton, he was the chosen one. You want to go out, do you? Right then, go on. Go on. Off you go. Off you tush. On you may go. Everton are the bookie. So again, based on form, they have to be. How long do we give it for Rude though? Sorry. Oh dear. I know he wanted to prove a point to United and all that, and show he could do a job in the Premier League with that team. And the first available club that took advantage of that situation was Leicester. He wanted to show some thanks for showing faith in him, but for God's sake, you could have waited for a better club, a better organised club to prove a point to United, for crying out loud. That's disgraceful. That's not supporting your team. No, because they came up, even though they beat again. I've said it time and time again. They in the end they fluked it in terms of automatic promotion last season, and based on Leeds United and Ipswich failing to capitalise on the fuck ups from Leicester and Enzo in the second half of the season, as much as they should have done. They thought they're coming back up with the players they had, that they'll be fine, and they'll be okay. But obviously that's not the case. The thing with Leicester is, and again, Leicester fans having a go at the owner and all that, but what Leicester as a club are going through at the moment, have been going through, for the last few years now, is the effects of the pandemic. Like it or not, it is, because look how they were operating and doing bits prior to the pandemic, and how things drastically changed from the outset of the pandemic until now, and how it's affected them on and off the pitch. I mean, you just got to look at the marketing side of things in terms of the financial results and all that have been coming out in the last week or so. From my point of view as an Arsenal fan, Arsenal put out this week that ever since the pandemic, we've been every yearly financial announcement we put out. We've been operating at a loss in some capacity. Last year it was a loss of 57 million. We're now pretty much, when I say operating at a loss, with all the incomings, outgoings, and all the finances we put into the club, and this, that, and the other, it's like 57, minus 57 million. We're now got to minus 17, I think it is, this year. At the end of the financial year. So next year, going by the drastic closing down from 47 to 57, to 17 now. Next year, with the first time from an Arsenal point of view, this side of the pandemic, that we'll be actually operating on the positive side of things. And again, look at that's Arsenal. I'm using an Arsenal example there, and look what we're doing as a club. And you just got to look at Leicester. They haven't got the riches. They've got money, but they ain't got the riches of what Arsenal or City or Chelsea would have, for example, or Liverpool. So actually, take Chelsea out of the equation. Liverpool would have, and that's why they've gone from challenging for Champions League spots and European spots to relegation fodder, basically. Gav's asking, is Liam on with you tomorrow, or is it? I don't. As far as I'm aware, he's not at the game tomorrow, and I think he's going to let me know in the morning if he's going to be able to come on or not for the 3:00 game. Because he might have his boys. If he doesn't have his boys, if he's free, he'll be on. If he's not, then that'd be the reason why, basically. Making Jaffa cake cupcakes. Oh, I bet. You know what? I'll let talk to Liam. I'll let Liam know. See how he responds to that. That's what a Jenny now. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. They didn't show a replay, so I can't. I didn't see nothing initially. Let's have a look now. Okay, yeah. Now I'm seeing the replays. Yeah, it should have been we should have had a penalty there, on Grace Clinton. But again, in the live, when they're showing the game live, for some reason they were fusing a social replay of that. So I couldn't say, other than from what I initially saw, I didn't see enough. But now I see a replay, see a close up, shirt's being pulled. It should be the penalty. Hawkins in the chat as well. How you doing, Hawkwind? Also, I hope Mr. Bungle's getting better. He's in recovery, hopefully, from his latest setback. Let's see for a few weeks. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. See if he responds back. I'll be interested. If he responds back tonight, I'll let you know, Rosie. He might even pop in and say hello. What's going on? Oh dear. You're gonna have to send me a photo of this, Rosie, and I'll pass it on to Liam as well. Should be. You know what? Come the summer and all that. Do some homemade Jemmy Dodgers ahead of the Euros, the women's Euros anyway. Then you can eat some Jemmy Dodgers. Whilst England Jemmy Dodger their way all the way to the final again and win it again. Oh dear. Shit company. I don't like the company. By the way, it's a trailer for advert for Starbucks. Can't stand Starbucks and what they stand for and what the company does and this, that, and the other. Shit coffee as well. To be brutally honest. But they've got the ACDC Thunder. What's it called? Basically, a ACDC song that I like playing in the background. How much the Starbucks actually got to, considering the financial side of things of Starbucks and how they refuse to pay tax, I wonder how much money they're having to pay ACDC to play that song in their advert. Sorry. Got to put that back. Oh my god. Thought we were past that, Asda. Why have you gone back to doing that again? Thunder. Oh, here we go, guys. I'll do a video. Okay, no worries. Thunderbolt. That's it. That's the one. You won't be winning a trophy this season, right? Because once you beat PSV, one of the Madrids will knock you out. So, will you be our out? It's not over in the league. Technically, it's not over in the league yet. So, shush. And also, why about your own fucking team? I told Ruddy in the chat earlier, in the group chat on WhatsApp, if you do not win the Conference League, this is after the draw was made, by the way. If you do not win the Conference League with the money you spent for the last few years on this new ownership, you do not win the Conference League, considering West Ham fucking won it 2 seasons ago. If you don't win it, I am coming for you. No matter what happens with us this season, I am coming for you. For you. Your feet will not touch the ground. And then Liam and then when I'm done, Liam has a go. So you start praying, boy. What's going to be better if you don't win the Conference League? If you don't win it and don't get Champions League football in terms of Champions League spots, I'll piss myself. £1 billion you can't get in Champions League. Way. You can't win £1 billion. You can't. So yeah, over £1 billion spent, £1 billion squad, but you can't get in top 4, top 5 for Champions League football for next season, and you can't win the Conference League. I'll send you a link now on the Discord. I should be able to send it on the phone. I'll send it into. Liam is in part of the group chat, but he doesn't chat as much because I think obviously he's got his work and all that. So, but I'm sure once you pop in, he'll be up and running and giving you hell basically. So bear with me a sec. I don't want to put the link in the live chat here because we did that last other week and some random popped up. Wouldn't say a word, so I had to boot him. I'll say some random. Literally, even when you went to look for the name, no name, nothing had come up. So it was like, okay, off you go, piss off. Right, said Fred. Copy link. Discord. Chelsea should win the Conference League so convincingly that teams are afraid to qualify for the next 3 years. I say, if they don't, I am here. I am ready. No matter how things end for us this season, I'm coming for a year. There you go. I sent you a link in the on the Discord DM. Do I need to download an app or something, or is it a Discord group chat? It's WhatsApp. WhatsApp group chat. So it's the WhatsApp channel group chat. Tom was in there, he's taking some time out. He'll probably back when he's ready to. He's got he's calm and ready to come back himself. But he got Ruddy in there as well. He got another Chelsea fan in there. Jess Carter's coming, by the way. They haven't said who's coming. I even showed who's coming off for it though. I assume it's Lucy Bronze. Because what side of the pitch he's on, run to. But yeah, they're not said on that. It's officially on the screen. Mark's in the chat says Costa, Starbucks, Nero, and Greg's coffee are all shite. Greg's is a standard fucking instant coffee machine. It's filtered coffee, but it's instant basically. It's not anything to write home about basically. It's a run-of-the-mill instant coffee. You know what I mean, Tom? I don't want to go into it, but you know what I mean. As in, once you're ready to, when you're in a good place and Leeds are back in the Prem and all that, obviously the invite's always there for you to come back. That's what I'm trying to say. Into the group chat side of things, I mean. If you wanted to, as I say. Starbucks is just crap. Yeah, just crap. Is that bad that the Starbucks we had in the town centre about, I think, 20 minutes from where I live, nearest one got shut down. It got shut down over a year ago, and been converted into a Burger King for fuck's sake. There's a Nero in Staines, but I don't know how it still survived because I've never been in there once myself, and it gets a bit of business, but not like it's heaving. Got two Costas in the town centre for where I live, an indoor one and an outdoor one. Ironically, the outdoor ones are literally adjoined next door. One set, or good section of people there from Ron James. The outdoor one's next door to my gym, the gym I go to actually, as well. But there's an indoor one for us during the day between the hours of, I think it's 6 till 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening when they close the indoor side of things as well. But the cost of, for me, there's a couple coffees I like, but I'm not. I don't break my neck, or hot drinks in general. I don't break my neck to go to Costa in general. But out of the options that we have in where I am, it's the best of the bad bunch, basically. But when it comes to Costa, it's not even the coffee that I'm saying that. But it's not even the coffee in general that I actually like from Costa. It's the seasonal, and it is a seasonal thing now. Black Forest hot chocolate. Just because otherwise the coffee you've got unless if it's too strong, it causes a whole heap of problems. If you have two or more of their coffees, it causes problems. So to ask have it weakened down and all that. And even so, it's just yeah. Again, it's a fucking. I've got to say this as well. All these coffee places that recruit a type of coffee, and they want to do fucking cold throughout the whole year, no matter what. Fucking Black Forest hot chocolate, the season is literally a winter. They only bring it on for the winter. Come March, that'll be gone. They're probably wanting it down as we speak, actually. But by literally start of March, they won't be serving it no matter what. Yet throughout the whole year, not just summer, but in the winter and everything, they're pissing down the rain. They serve fucking cold iced coffees and all that crap. Make it fucking make sense. And I'm sorry, if it's winter and you're going into a fucking coffee shop asking for a fucking cold coffee, iced coffee, whatever, you need to have a word with yourself. I mean, I'm a coffee person myself. I need a coffee. The first thing in the morning, I need a coffee to wake me up. Otherwise, if I don't get a coffee in the morning, I'm a bit of a sore head. Literally, what is it? I think now 2. What? I'm 25 now, so was it 2023 or 2022? Throughout Lent, I gave up coffee for Lent 2 or 3 years ago, and had to literally survive on tea to wake cups of tea to wake me up basically in the morning. It wasn't having the same effect aggravating, but got through it. But yeah, it started off alright, but it was a grind in the end in terms of because as nice as the tea was, it just doesn't have the waking up effect, I would say. For me anyway. Don't get me wrong. I don't get me wrong. Iced coffee and all that for the summer. In the summer, I don't. Spring, summer, I get it. You don't want a hot coffee in the summer, especially if it's heat waves and all that. I get it. But in the winter, when it's pissing down the rain, snow, and whatever, do you want to go to the coffee shop and go, make me colder? That fuck warming me up and taking the chill out of my body, make me chilled even more. Go on, Jess. Go on, Jess. Go on. Go on. Go on. Hold the ball. Ah, it's gone out. I eat ice cream in the cold on my days. Fucking hell. Rose, you have a word? One day I'll succeed in convincing Sam to do a reality TV show of slags in the dark. Just thinking that out. Like, yeah. you could do your version of Big Brother basically. Rent out a plot of land, build it into a house or a living area, and then basically no lights. Basically, the only lights that will get is candles or whatever, and be like Slags in the Dark, boom, and it's live. Day 222 in the Slags in the Dark house. Sam is losing his mind with Tom. Oh dear. McDonald's pisses me off, that, to be honest, nowadays. Since they've gone to this new the system they now operate with the every pre-cooked stuff, holding, put it in a holding bay. I say holding bays and holding shelves and all that, this and the other. So it's quicker for them. Food's fucking, for the price they're charging, by the way. Food 9 times out of 10, be it buying it in store and eating it in the store, or if you get it on your takeaway app or whatever, and it arrives fucking stone cold. There's one down the road from me, literally a 2-minute drive. I don't drive, but it's a 2-minute drive away from where I live now. Yeah, I've lost count now recently, the amount of times ordering from there, and no matter what you order, the food's fucking cold and it pisses me off. And you go to report, because I'm a man of principle on this side of things. You're charging us X amount. Do you need a phone to join WhatsApp line because I don't have one because of my fits? No, you don't need a phone. What device have you got? What are you using now currently? I can tell you where to find it. In terms of what you're using now to obviously use a tablet, laptop, PC. I can tell you how to find the app. Well, there you go. What can I say? But no, I was saying about McDonald's. Literally, I've lost count amount of times I've ordered stuff from there, myself and others, and it arrives. It's again 2-minute fucking drive, and it arrives stone cold. And then you report it. Well, go and buy our account. You get tablet Android. I'll get to you back in a sec. Go to the app, the app site where you download your apps and all that onto your Android. Type in WhatsApp, and you'll find it on there. Let me know. Keep me up. Let me know, and I'll go through it from there. Basically. Yeah, but they get the response back from the people like, "Well, going by we looked into it, and going from when they've collected it to when they delivered it, it shouldn't be cold, but fucking is. I'm not going to fucking lie for the sake of it." Let's go in your phone. It shouldn't. It should give you the option of scanning the code and just set yourself up one. Have a look. What out of interest? What other apps have you got out of interest? Worst case, we can create a WhatsApp a group chat anyway. Worst case, either be Facebook or Instagram or Discord or whatever. Worst case. It really aggs me. Well, it can't be cold because fucking clearly is. And you look at the company who we're ordering from and how they fucking do things now. It's very logical that said stuff is cold. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and waste my fucking time messaging you saying food's cold, stone cold, not appreciating it because I've got to warm it up, not eating stone cold food for the price I'm paying. So it's got to a point with McDonald's in general. Don't order from them anymore. But the one local anyway, because it's just food arrives cold. One sec. That Gav. There we go. One sec. Load up. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I'm trying to think then. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The BX, the food arrives that cold that the said animals that have been used to create this food could come back to life. Let me look into that and I'll find out what's going on. I'll find out how to sort of work around that. I think. Oh, very interesting. You know what? So you know, see if we can actually. Boom. This basically, if anyone's got Discord, and I put a link in the chat here for the Discord. If anyone hasn't got Discord just at the moment, join us over on there as well. And I'll set up a group chat over there as well for the time being whilst we sort this WhatsApp side of things out for Gav as well. Used to be able, yeah, I remember that. I remember it myself. Literally, when I was again for my age, when I was called doing all the toys, the latest blockbuster film and all that for the kids and all that, be it Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Jungle Book, Lilo and Stitch, and things like that, like films like that. They do a massive rigmarole of basically 7 to 8 week collection of toys. But there was, was it Robin? Not Robin Hood. One of the was it Piglet movie or the Tigger one? I can't remember which one it was now years ago. But it used to with that one, it was like they'd have all of them in one hit, but it'd be random what you'd be getting. So if you got, and because sometimes they're giving out doubles to us, you get a double or something. You go back in and say, "Well, you got this. Can we swap it for something else that we haven't got?" And they do it, no problem. But then, as I say, and then the company clocked on to this, so saying started charging for doing that. Basically, it's either have the double or pay for the privilege. It's like fuck off. And yeah, Mackey's has become overrated now. It's overpriced, massively overpriced. Yeah, I'll set up once everyone else joins. Gav, more people joining. I'll set up a group chat. I'll bring you into it and all that. One sec. Do 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 do. Got Gav's here. Watch for Arsenal as well is here. So whoever watch for Arsenal is welcome as well. Right, I'll say I'll set up a group chat in a bit on Discord as well. But yeah, I do need to sort my Discord out. Actually, it's fucking. I've let the Discord go to shit basically. Barely use the fucking thing in terms of buying DMs or jams as a Discord. I barely use the thing anymore, to be honest. But I've let my personal page go. Crap, I need to sort all that out. Get that up and operating properly. I fucking never. Okay, no worries. All right, cool, Catherine. what was I going to say? But everywhere, nowhere's decent anymore. In terms of takeaways in general, nowhere's, in terms of the branded companies, fucking Burger King. Burger King is overpriced. Another one is overpriced and just crap. I mean, they used to. I remember years ago they used to do they used to do milkshakes as well, and I actually preferred their milkshakes to the McDonald's ones. But then suddenly overnight they decided not to do that, to do the milkshakes, not rival, but stop rivaling McDonald's for that, and just do fizzy drinks and things like that. Fuck off! Absolute piss take. KFC, KFC's another one. But prior to the again, going back to the pandemic. Prior to the pandemic, yeah, I was able to go into KFC near me, get the biggest bargain bucket they have, which I think is it 20. Oh, what it is now? You got the 6, you got your 10, you got the 4, is it 14 piece? I think the biggest one is a 14 piece, isn't it? Either way, get the biggest bargain bucket they have in terms of what quantity wise. For it's 17.99 at the time, and that was, as I say, 14 pieces of shit in 4 fries and all that. What 4 portions of fries and things like whatever for 17.99. If I want to get that now, I've got to pay 30 quid for the privilege. Fuck off. The ones they're doing nowadays, yeah, that's nothing. The chips nowadays they've been doing for the last year. Say year? I say so. Maybe longer. Just literally greasy, rancid shit, basically. But one thing that really annoys me about my local KFC recently, not just the pricing, is fucking getting the bargain bucket and fucking there's pizza. Most of it is cooked, but you grab the odd you pick up the odd piece of chicken for yourself. As soon as you first bite into it, fucking pink. Got to fucking keep cooking it. It's not my fucking job to do it. You got the price for it. Fuck off. It's only 30 quid privilege. Fuck right off. Exactly. That guy. But everyone's all these companies they've got greedy. Oh, yeah, there's that as well. There's a couple. I've had that as well. Literally like dinky little fucking square circly fucking. You'd be lucky if you forget a bite out of one piece, basically, from the chicken. It's that small. It just pisses me off. Five Guys, never had Five. I'll be honest, I've never had Five Guys myself. But yeah, overpriced again. But yeah, exactly, overpriced. For what they are, burger and fucking chips are fuck's sake in a drink. And you're again taking out a fucking mortgage, effectively. It says a lot nowadays where I could literally go to Tesco or whatever supermarket, buy, for example, wanting my own what KFC. I could literally buy the chicken. I've got the bits down there actually down in the kitchen myself in terms of the flour, either to make all that to make up my homemade KFC. It's actually cheaper to go to the supermarket, buy the chicken, be it boneless or with bone, or thighs or whatever way I want to do it, boneless or not. Buy that chicken, bring it home, wash it in terms of get all salmonella off it and all that crap. Um, and make up the either the plain coated flour or hot and spicy one myself. But get the eggs. Da 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 da. So I've got a bowl for the egg. Da 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 da. Boom boom in the fire. A homemade. Put that boom off you go. It's cheaper to do that and make homemade chips as well than actually can go and get and actually order KFC. Yeah, maybe it's mental, by the way. Again, we have a watch on we're doing, and the game's second half, and the game's bit that man. We're talking about fucking overpriced takeaways and coffee places and all that crap. But yeah, pizza, Domino's I haven't had in years because the last time we had Domino's, my brother had an allergic reaction to it in terms of his lips. The see the pout the oh, what do they call it? What do they put on the fucking the crust? The fucking dough seasoning, whatever they call it. He has an allergic reaction to that, so we don't have that anymore. Pizza Hut. When's the last time I had pizza? Actually, about 4 years ago, maybe longer. I think it was like 4 years ago. Actually, might have been. I think it was actually. It might be long. I'm 25 now, so yeah, just shy of 5 years ago. 2020 was the last time I had Pizza Hut, and but again, it's just for what you're paying for. You're not getting what you used to, value for money wise. No, yep, doing a job. Well done. 'Cause having a takeaway now has become literally a luxury thing that it's a once in a blue moon thing now. If you can afford it, I say once in a blue moon if you can afford it, sort of thing, because pricing is ridiculous. Wimpy bars, yeah, Wimpy. Talk, there's one. There's actually two There's one in Eddlestone and there's one in Ashford Middlesex, because obviously there's Ashford Kent and all that. But literally, the only two I know of in the area that I live in. There might be a couple more in there and everywhere, but as a whole, again that's a dying out. That's been phased out slowly and gradually, as I say. Because I'm sitting there saying that well, there's one here and one there. And that's all I can think. That's the only ones I can think of. Harvester salad bar is the best. Fucking Nando's is overpriced, by the way. It's getting ridiculous year by year, by the way, the pricing. Fucking again, arm and a leg for fucking chicken in a capacity with sides and all that as well. Just chicken on its own is ridiculous. You want sides, this and the other. There used to be one in Weybridge, but it changed to Poppins. Yeah, yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah, that would have happened around the time I was in college. If I remember correctly, because I used to go to college in Weybridge. So yeah, Virgin chicken is nowhere as good as KFC. No, what I'm saying literally, it's got to a point, Rosie, where you could go to your supermarket, buy the chicken, be it frozen chicken, fresh chicken, boneless, or thighs, or whatever you want, chicken wise. Buy that chicken yourself, take it home, beat some eggs together in a bowl, clean the chicken, and then literally dip in your flour, yeah, breadcrumbs in terms of the the main base of what you're putting your chicken in to make your. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and just being like that. Literally, it's cheaper to do that now than actually buy from KFC. Make up your own herb, spicy, fucking floury stuff, and then go da da da, boom, drop, let it cook, out, put it to one side to rest, quick, let it rest for a couple of minutes in terms of the crap drip out and all that. And it's just be nice and crispy. Off you go, boom. Mm. Do you go to? I did back in the day. Back in the day, Jesus. Good few years ago, I'll tell you that much. Before well, there's Chloe Kelly and Nikita Paris having a chin wag. Mm, my favourite takeaway is a local Chinese bar in Absolute Mart. Yep, same here. There's a Chinese take. Nando's a shot. Yeah, for what Nando's has to offer is not worth the money whatsoever. As going to the restaurant itself or as a takeout option, not worth it whatsoever. But Chinese takeaway, literally the one nearest me, which is in Ashford, going towards Felton, basically, but based in Ashford technically. I've been used. Myself and the family have been using this particular Chinese takeaway at my end for what, in 25, good 15 or more years or so, and prices have always been, the price has pretty much been the same all the way along. And for what we pay, there's always a bit left over for the next day and all that, and this, that, and the other to warm up and nibble on afterwards in the aftermath. But you get my point is you're getting value for your money basically, and the quality in the food itself is top notch. 93 to 97, blimey. I went. I was trying to think now. Bloody, I know you're asking me. Right, I was started in September '06. September '06, and left in 2008. Yeah, did 3 years there. Oh, there we go. Alex is. Oh crap! Yeah, 1-1. Portugal score. Took our foot of gas. Wasted the chances we have been getting, and a bit wasted them chances. Took our foot of the gas in the last few minutes, and it's been coming, and they've scored, and we're back to being embarrassed by Portugal again, and yet again scoreline flat as them, and I'm sorry, that's pathetic. Defensively, that's pathetic as well. Grace tries a little bit, but Kill Walters are jogging alongside. Billy Bright does nothing. Just stands in the middle of the penalty box. Doesn't try at all to run down and close down the attack as the nearest defender. And yeah, and yeah, as good as Mary is, she's getting nowhere near that. What is it with us? We have literally we've been dominating this game. It's just been very wasteful. That's what we've done, and we punished for it. To the curse of foot, with 14 minutes to go, we've been we've been punished for not taking our chances. 11 years ago, bloody hell, what happened there? Can we get Chloe Kelly on, please, to say today? Because, you know, oh, there, you have to go to Woking to get Mr. Cod. I used to love their fried chicken and chips. Oh, It's a good trek though. Fucking Weybridge to Woking though. Fair old trek. Girls, wake up, please. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Wasn't the best thing to do there, was it, though? Brentford getting on. Fucking hell. Why are the girls doing this tonight? Okay, must have got a fucking dot. Oh, Grace Clinton's been booked. This is not good, by the way, because this is nation. It's not in the friend. This is a fucking Nations League. So it's not good. It's not a good start considering we've got Spain in this Nations League, as I mentioned already. We've got Denmark as well. Not the best of starts. It is meant to be the easier team of the two. The three, sorry. Because what is it from? I'm trying to think now. From Weybridge, there's the norm. Yeah, from Weybridge, it's Byfleet, West Byfleet, or one way or the other, and then Woking. The Byfleet, that's it. Byfleet and Newhall, West Byfleet, Woking. But yeah, still 3-0, 61 minutes. Okay. She knows. The girls put me to sleep. Yeah. And Portugal, at with all due respect, we should be drawing against Portugal, for fuck's sake. It's not good for the Nations League, our Nations League group, to be drawing against Portugal home or away. And not good preparation for the Euros either, confidence wise. Fucking Halsey, bloody hell, that's going out of check as well. Come on. By the way, is Russo still on the pitch? Yes, she is. There she is. Why is she fucking so far back on? And why is she on the wing? I thought Scotland would be easier actually. With all due respect, all the fried food and all the grease. I thought it'd be fucking golden up in Scotland. Or is it too many deep fried Mars bars putting everyone off? The Chinese side of things is that's either fish and chip shops galore, also in deep fried Mars bars. And you can't say it's not a thing, Rosie, because the amount of Scots I've bumped into that say it's a fucking oh my god, that say it's a thing, tells me it's a thing. Fucking imagine getting a fucking chocolate and go deep fried it. Like, there you go, dip it in batter and go deep fry that, please. What school? Bloody A game. Right, Salesian in Chertsey. Bloody hell. Fucking hell. That doesn't help the Scots, that does it? Does it? Yeah. If we let you on come down on me, what will be your unique selling point for us? Fuck it, I'll deep fry the thing. What do you want? I won't just deep fry Mars, but I'll deep fry the entire fucking meal. Starter, mains, you name it. It's season 2, bloody hell. Yeah, definitely going by what when you went to college and all that, Desert Brooklands. Yeah, definitely different times. But yeah, I think now God, since I left, though, if I'm being honest, school's got the shit because my brother's. I'm the oldest in the family in terms of the kids side of things. Brother and sister's the middle one, but I was the youngest. They obviously both went in. They both went to the same secondary school as well. But obviously, after I left, that's when they came in, basically. And the headmaster I had retired when I left school. Literally the year I left, he retired. And the person and they spent what was it 8? They spent 18. They spent 18 months because we knew 6 months prior he was leaving. So, but in the end, they spent 18 months looking for his replacement. They eventually got the replacement, and he's completely destroyed everything that was put in place. Basically, he's more focused on fucking saving other fucking secondary schools, and that's the secondary school he's meant to be running in the first place. Fair enough. Yeah, Chloe, by the way, Chloe Kelly is on. Didn't see who went off though. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention, but I saw Chloe Kelly come on. Oh, Grace Clinton's gone off. And Agnes Beaver Jones, a Chelsea player, has come on as well for smoking. Oh, okay. Oh, those are smoking that. Okay. Oh, Bristol City are beating Birmingham City. Bloody hell. It's not a thing, is it? The amount of Scots I've spoken to, and they're the ones that bring it up. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be. Oh dear. God, God, you put me asleep. Got 5 more minutes past injury time. Bloody hell. Not a good start to our Nations League campaign, considering the last one we finished second by his goal difference in the end. That meant we didn't have a team for the Olympics. I don't know what we get if we win. This is the thing. I don't know what we get this time around if we do win our group. Because obviously the Olympics was last year. So what's the prize this year, basically? Because they're not going to give us a spot in the Olympics for fucking 3 years' time, are they? 3 years in advance. Mm. Sadly, I do. Not saying I would try, by the way, just to be clear. Get rid of it. Or place. Don't play it, so just be. Ref getting away, why don't you? Oh, doing this show. I need the shape for tomorrow's stream, by the way. All the stubble needs to get rid of, and all this. Come on, ball in, decent ball, please. I asked for a decent ball, not a fucking just hit and hope ball. Oh, dear. Second half wise, we got way too comfortable in our own skin tonight. Second half, from second half point of view, and too comfortable. Took the foot off the gas. It's come back and bit us on the arse because obviously Portugal equalised, and now we're trying to chase ourselves back into the game to get a winner, but also by doing so, leaving ourselves exposed at the back for counter attacking. Like I'm seeing now. Well done. Is that Leah doing a job on that mini bright? Burnley 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Fucking hell, Burnley scored a goal tonight. 2 and 3 goals. Wow. I thought they liked doing 0-0 draws, so that's what they've been finding themselves on for the last fucking month. 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. Oh, where hey. Actually scoring a goal, fucking hell. It's a miracle. I don't want Burnley coming back up. I really don't. Because it's just going to go back down again. It's a waste of a fucking spot for next season otherwise. Indonesia winning 1-0. Okay. So the Vigo beating us as soon as the team that Madrid couldn't beat last week. God me. This is fun. You know. Don't try me trying to protect a fucking 1-1 draw, love. Come on. Go on, Chloe. Go on, Chloe. Go on, Chloe. Oh, lucky. Oh, dear. Come on. You're in good time. There's only 5 more minutes of this. Fucking hell. 4 more minutes. Could do 6 more shots and another goal in a Brentford game. Don't care who scores, just shoot. Does need a goal in the second half. Oh, okay, fair enough. This is a very disappointing end to the night so far. You're just too good to be true. Oh, me, fucking hell. Got a free kick here, but I'm going to take a while before he has to restart because Tim's holding her stomach by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Oh no, she got kneed. Okay. Was it in the stomach? She got kneed in the a certain area. What's your prediction for the weekend games? So from an Arsenal West Ham point of view for the men's one, 2-0 Arsenal at least. just because of the situation we find ourselves in, attacking numbers wise. Check these 2-0 Arsenal. 2-1 Everton against United. Unlucky. Oh, got a corner. Trying to think. Man City, Liverpool. Depends what City turns up, doesn't it? Obviously, from the Arsenal point of view, I'm hoping for a Liverpool win. Oh, come on. Keeper saves on the line. For fuck's sake. I'm going to go for... I'm back and forth to either 1-1, 2 draw, or a 2-1 City win. Again, that could be the Arsenal side of me wanting anything, but yeah. Again, it completely depends, as we've seen for the last few days. It completely depends what. Oh fucking hell, ref! The smirk on the player's face gives it away. By the way, no reason for it to go down like that. But okay, ref, sure. And now we're literally clock watching from the goalkeeper for Portugal. Very last attack of the game now. It looks like any moment that was going to go. There was a stoppage, so there might be a bit more extra time added on. Actually, thinking about it. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. And the girls drop points in the first game in the Nations League for the 2025 campaign. Was 1-0 up, coasting, completely dominating Portugal in every aspect, and then about 10 minutes before Portugal scored, we stuck our foot off the gas and started letting Portugal create a bit more, get a bit more confident in themselves. They then scored 40 minutes before the end there, and it left it too late for us to do anything in terms of response. And yeah, end up with a 1-1 draw in the end, so I get a point out of it, but it's not a good point because it's not against with all due respect, a decent team. For the second time as well, we've now drawn to Portugal. We played them. Obviously, the last time we played them was for the World Cup, drew 1-1, done it again. But the last time we were just poor in general, but this time we were the better team for the majority and just switched off for 10 minutes and got punished for it, basically. It is what it is. We move. Obviously, got Spain next Wednesday now. Well, hey, that's been an interesting game now. Hoping the girls didn't just switch off because they saved their energy for the Spain game, because that's just naive and stupid. But that's not the best result we think of Nations League, and also preparation for defending our title in Europe in the summer in Switzerland. Just need Braga to get over the line for 240 quid on a bet. 1-0 up at 6. Oh, okay, who Braga playing out of interest? Gav says no. Catherine 4-0 West Ham. If West Ham win 4-0 tomorrow, I mean, I'll do some jumping jacks. Fuck it, out of complete shock on hire. Oh, Liam, I've got a response from Liam, by the way, Rosie, if you're still watching. And because when you said about the Jaffa cakes and all that, you're doing the Jaffa cupcakes. I said on WhatsApp saying doing that. He said, haha, sound like my favourite mate. Tell her Rangers isn't bad either. And then Desmond is in his element breaking down, I don't know, sent me some link from Instagram, one sec. This can go off now. I will be wrapping up things soon. Just wait for me. Monitor screen to set itself back on so I can check whatever the hell he sent me. One sec. Oh, here we go.
Fulham and Birmingham. All report their best ever Premiership finishes. At the other end, Wolves, Leeds and Leicester down. Everton report their lowest ever Premiership points total, but Portsmouth's great end to the season sees them achieve their highest league finish for 48 years. So a day when footballing history has been made, a perfect ending to the Championship. Can't see it being matched. Goodbye.
Can't play that bit because obviously YouTube will come after me. So yeah, he's just sent me a link for and yeah, the last scenes obviously in the Premiership, and it was on ITV basically, and Arsenal going up with Invincible and all that. Okay. I'll let him know. Liverpool City to 2-2, says Mark. Well, depending on how our game goes tomorrow, we'll hopefully, as I say, depending on how our game goes tomorrow, will be dependent on if I do the Man City Liverpool Watchalong on Sunday. 1-0 to the Gunners. Again, win's a win. Just get the 3 points on the board and keep moving. That's all we got to do. Get 3 points on the board, keep moving, and I think now keep the pressure on Liverpool now. That's all we can do. BX says, this is the thing, when Liverpool don't have the best record against City at the Etihad, and when Liverpool won the league back in the 1920 season, obviously by this point the pandemic underway, Liverpool just been confirmed champions. The first game after being confirmed champion was against City at the Etihad, and they got battered 5-0. Okay, I'm not going to say that's going to happen this weekend, but as I say, the record's not exactly great. It depends on what City turn up, because Liverpool have been shaky. Let's not beat around the bush. Liverpool have been shaky defensively for weeks now. I've been saying it, but more people starting to realise now. So yeah, no, that's gonna be an interesting one. That's all I'm gonna say. Netherlands versus Germany finished 2-2. Okay, Ireland won. Which are Northern Republic? I'm assuming it means Republic, but I'm just asking. Who likes Cardiff? Well, this is an Arsenal fan channel for a start, so not many of us. You've got an Ipswich fan, not as one of our regulars. You've got a Leeds fan, Rangers, Celtic, Ipswich, Liverpool / West Ham. I think we've got a couple of Man United fans in there as well, popping them in now and then. But no Cardiff. We did have a Cardiff fan, but he hasn't been there for ages. But yeah. The only way Liverpool getting anything is if someone other than Salah steps up and contributes. That's the other thing. They're way heavily reliant on Salah. And someone's going to have to give. He cannot, just as I say, heavily rely on one player to game in, game out, week in, week out, getting your goals and assists. And if he doesn't do it, or doesn't do it enough, you're not getting the points on the board to what you want. Again, not we've seen in recent weeks. Mate, imagine where Liverpool would be without Salah's goal contribution this season, even half of it, basically, where they'll be. Okay, now. But hey, again, like I said, league-wise, it's not over until it's over. Again, from our point of view, we just got to keep plugging away, winning our games, and keeping the pressure on them, basically. First off, it's West Ham, and we've got Forest and Wednesday. So it's lucky enough that if we do win against West Ham tomorrow and Forest on Wednesday, in that time frame, they've got to play City at the Etihad and Newcastle as well at Anfield. And in Newcastle again, that's going to be a tense game in the sense of for both sides, because it's basically a dress rehearsal for the cup final next month. Exactly. And if he hasn't or doesn't sign a new contract, it could be a long season next season for Liverpool, because you cannot replace that. Not straight away, anyway. And on that note, we're going to get ourselves out of here, because I'm going to go and get myself. What time is it now? 9:45. Just gone to 9:45. I'm going to go and get myself all freshened up and ready for bed. Get myself some sleep and be up nice and early. Got a few bits and pieces to do during the morning, and then make sure everything's ready and ready to go for Arsenal versus West Ham's Watchalong, which will be live here on the channel from 2:00, hour before kickoff. Get all the build up in. I'll know in the morning. In terms of Liam, I'll know by the morning if he's going to be able to join us or not, and I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know off air once I know. So we got that. So go to kick off at 3 for the watch along. Match of the day in the evening around 10:20, 10:25. And then Sunday, obviously depending on how the Arsenal game goes, if it goes the way we want it to go, I'll then do the neutral watch along of City Liverpool, and then late night fan reaction show next on Sunday. Late Sunday evening. Then on Monday night, you've got your quiz as well, your monthly quiz. That's back for the first time this year. It's got a few other spots to fill up, a few remaining spots to fill for that. But yeah, it's all going ahead as it stands. On Monday, Tuesday, nothing planned. Wednesday is the Arsenal Forest game. Match of the day on that night. Straight afterwards, pretty much. I'm trying to think now. And then Thursday is the All Arsenal show, Liam and Brooks in their panel. Friday, nothing plans, and then go from that from the weekend onwards, basically. Best game tomorrow, kick off 5:30. What, Aston Villa beating Chelsea? Yeah, I know. It's going to happen. You know Villa are pumping you, basically. Wait, Streamline, take care. Thank you. Appreciate that. Obviously, everyone else in the chat, thanks for coming along, keeping the company, getting involved in the chat and contributing and helping. Obviously, the channel keep growing and all that, as we always do. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, join if you want to become a member, press the join button. It'll take you over the two options you have to become a member, what the perks are, this, that, and the other, what you'll get with it. And all that jazz. And apart from that, if you want to share the content around or share the link to the channel, feel free to grab a link to the channel. And it's 4-0 Brentford now, as I say that. 4-0 Brentford. There you go. Bye-bye, Leicester. Want to grab a link to the channel, share that as well. Feel free. The more you do that, the better for us all here on the channel. Helps us grow a lot quicker. Other than that, though, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.